Bonjour, bonjour, welcome back to my channel. I'm DMC, I'm a tattoo artist based in Atlanta. Let's check some of my work. I'm gonna put below the link and my social media and my portfolio. I hope everybody's doing great so far. Happy Wednesday. Today we'll be reacting to I should have react to this animation or anime kind of like from Falling of Albaz and Cartesia. Unfortunately, I didn't do it when it came out, but we are reacting today. I'm very excited about it because, as you guys know, my favorite deck is Branded, and till this day is really good. I still like Branded. It's just that I don't play the what's it called, the competitive Branded, we can say that, but I'm excited. Honestly, I'm excited because it's like seeing your family, your favorite characters, your favorite deck and their stories and they talking. The one I'm super excited, and that one I am definitely gonna react when it comes out, is the one from Zeus and Typhon. I am going to throw myself just to watch that one as soon as it comes out. But anyways, today we're reacting to that animation from Konami that released it, I think a few days ago. And then I'm going to talk a bit about the OCG ban list that came out. You know, sometimes I base myself what's going to happen with the OCG. So I'm probably going to put some time stamps. So whoever want to skip my reaction, you guys can see the what I think about the OCG, and we can talk about the OCG ban list. And then at the same time, if you just want to watch, you know, the reaction, I'll just put the timestamp. Anyways, I'm excited also because we're getting close to nationals, and I've been working hard on not practicing as I should, but I've been working busy with, you know, full-time job and stuff. But I'm excited to go because for me it's like a vacation. I'm definitely going to be recording, vlogging, and trying to kind of do interviews. I'm gonna try to do that, and if you guys see me on nationals, just come out, I'll take pictures, we can talk, so it's gonna have fun. Anyways, let's get into reacting to Falling of Albaz and Cartesia's animation. Let's go. All right, you guys, so we're gonna watch it 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Well, before we see it, I'm just gonna give my insight. I didn't pay too much attention. Well, it was not my type of animation. It was the one from Sky Striker. I know a lot of people love Sky Striker, but it was not. Maybe because I was not into the deck, I didn't quite like it. The animation was nice. I really appreciate how much they have put the budget on it. But I'm more excited about Typhon and obviously Branded, which is Falling of Albaz and Cartesia. So let's get into it. I'm excited. Let me put some volume because, dude, the amount of copyright I'll get everywhere. No, just kidding. It's fine. Did I press? Yeah. Okay. Dogmatica. I got the chills. Beautiful. Oh my god. I love the details. Dude, I'm into my style. Hold on. 愛しき神の子らよ、赤き血の時代を終え、白き光の時代を始めよ。Bellissimo。祈り手を天に捧げ、福音の時を迎えよ。Oh my God。神の子を守りたまえ、聖魂よ。あだなす者を滅ぼしたまえ。Fleur de Lis? Is it Fleur de Lis? 我らが極北の地に常しえの栄光をもたらしたまえ。Cartesia, beautiful. For Dogmatica, dude. My style of tattooing, my theme of tattooing is knights. I love knights, like fantasy, like dragons and stuff. So this is beautiful. Dogmatic Ecclesia. It's like an animation. It's an animation. It's an anime. They will make so much money if they make an anime. Oh my god. That is so cool. I know who. There's
エクレシアお姉様今日は立派だったなありがとうございます
so beautiful. Remember?
鎧すらまとったことがなかった少女が立派になった
Oh, dang.
もちろんですお姉
If
様
you know, you know. Beautiful. I wish.
これから一層
I hope
国の期待に応えねばな
they're gonna. I hope they do the whole story. I hope so, dude.
私この国の規律は理解しているつもりです異教徒への処罰もただ
Make an anime.
私
Like
は言葉
the
を
whole
交わせば分か
anime.
り合えると思っているんです成婚がなくても皆が祝福を受けられる世界になると信じて甘いだが優
Dang.
しく強い
Her voice, beautiful.
困難な道に進もうと
Good
する
choice
お
on
前を
voices.
教師様が次の聖女に見据えた気持ちも理解できるありがとうございますお姉様がそばにいてくださって心強いですお前とこの国を守るのが私の責務だ私が神器をまとう際はお姉様ではなく騎士団長と呼ぶのだぞはいお姉様
The armor. God, I love the armor.
お姉様
Oh, who's that? Who's that? Daddy! Well, following of Albaz is not my type. If you guys know who's my type, it's Dragoon. I'll say Daddy for her, not for me. Oh, Fleur de Lis, she's so beautiful. Is it Fleur de Lis? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it's Dogmatic Punishment. She's so cute. The details, dude, the details. I love that. I love that, dude. He's just a kid. So cool, dude. So cool. Oh god. That was cool. That was cool. Beautiful. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I really loved how they did the details. I has a ex-branded well, still branded player, as like I mentioned, a fan of like fantasy, dragons, knights, castles. As my job as a tattoo artist to an illustrator, I found that they did justice to the design and they did so many details that I find it fascinating. So I'm really happy they did that. Definitely, I hope they at least are going to expand more about the branded kind of story. We know branded, quote unquote, it have a lot of more story than just one. For example, the Bestials, Despia, Branded, and Dark Matica. So, and they have more. So it's crazy that in the IJ too. So it's a lot of story. I don't know how much are they going to how much are they going to cover, but I hope they're gonna cover a good amount, so we can at least have the satisfaction of having the story, some of the story covering up, instead of just jumping into the end, which I hope they don't do that. But anyway, so I'm very happy. I can't wait to see more. Definitely makes me happy to see it. Like I said, if they make this as an anime, they'll make money. So definitely I liked it a lot. All right, you guys, so we're gonna be talking about the OCG. It's on July 1st effective. Definitely we don't play the OCG, but I usually let me move myself a little to the frame. Usually what happens is that I kind of base myself on how the OCG ban list kind of looks, so we can kind of have an idea what is going to get banned, kind of unlimited, what is going to be limited, semi-limited. So anyways, they dropped this 3 days ago, and so far we kind of knew there was some of these were already hit on the TCG, and here we can see that what caught my attention on the unlimited was that a throne it's back to normal. We can say throne. And Phoenix, the one for the heroes as well, which a lot of use it for Phoenix Enforcer. And so this caught my attention that, hey, Yubel is not a threat. As a Yubel player, I'm not gonna be excusing myself of like our deck. The Yubel deck is not bad. It's not the worst in the way of like there's other worse deck than Yubel. But definitely I can see that probably Konami is already saying that, hey, you know, Yubel isn't that bad. I don't know what's going on with my pronunciation today, but Yubel isn't that bad. So I definitely have a feeling that hopefully we're gonna see on the TCG and our ban list, probably seeing Yubel being unlimited, the one of Phantom. But at the same time, it's a stretch if we think about Yubel to be the Phantom of Yubel to be like unlimited. But hey, you never know, okay? Because last time we had so much from Raizio getting hit, but at the same time, I feel like Konami knew what they were doing, in the way of like they knew that there was another deck that was going to be tier 0, which was not going to be Raizio. Raizio's still strong regardless. So I do feel like probably they will bring a little more of Yubel, which I think is good, is nice. I played Throne of 2. Why I feel like I'm playing Throne? Because I feel like I need to add other important cards that are except having 3 thrones. I think I should have another hand trap, more charming probably. But definitely we can see this. We already kind of have these already, an idea that they were gonna get hit. I mean, come on. But this is what calls my attention. So we'll see what happens. Comment down below what do you guys think. On my last video when we were talking about the ban list, a lot of people were saying ban draw, and then some of you guys were saying no. I gotta read the comment, but the comment was like the only people that wants draw banned is because they get hit by it. But I don't think we should. Yes, there's other cards that can prevent hand trap, like be hand traps, but I still believe that Joel doesn't need to get hit. Okay, I still believe that Joel, we still need it for other things, not just, you know, more charming. Of course, I had people really mad that I was saying Mochami to get banned, that they believe that Mochami actually helps toxic decks. So we'll talk about that in a minute. I get why Duelist doesn't want Mochami to get hit or anything like that, because they believe that it prevents from toxic decks to do their combos and stuff like that. But at the same time, I believe that if you fall into Charmy, Molcharmy, or Fubulos, if you fall into Fubulos, you're giving the next duelist to be able to have enough to destroy you on the next duel, which is like, what is the point of a duel that only lasts like 2 turns, you know? But at the same time, I get it. It's good to use it against decks that go on and on and on and beyond. But I think limiting it might help instead of just going to 3, because everyone is playing 3 of the 3 kind, you know? And it's like, I think it helps stop toxic decks, but at the same time, it's toxic. And it's rather you just do like at least 2 plays, you summon twice, they already have content in their hand to be able to stop you on the next duel. So it's a split, I get it, but I still believe that it needs to be limited, at least not to have the 3 kinds, you know, the 3 cards on your deck, like 6 of them, you know, let's be honest. So I still feel like, I know they're not gonna ban the dude. It's new, and they're not gonna waste money. Konami will not ban something new that is making them like the breadwinner. So definitely, I know that it's not gonna get banned, but at least needs to be limited, so it's still a little fair play. When we're talking about non-stop toxic decks, then, you know, let's put a restriction to those decks, you know. Mitsurugi, people are like gonna be like, wow, you got something against Mitsurugi? No, it's just that I think we need to also limit prayers and rituals, but I think prayer is one of the, like, just limit it, don't give them 3, you know. It's a non-stop thing. And after seeing it on regionals, it made me understand that, you know, Mitsurugi have a lot of potential, a lot of power, but with Fubulos, Mitsurugi, Raizio, oh, that's a stretch, dude. As soon as you see the deck, you're like, damn, am I gonna win, you know? So definitely, I think Mitsurugi needs to have a little stop on that. But anyways, I'm just went tangent when I was talking about Fubulos and Droll. But definitely, I don't think Droll needs to get banned at all. Droll has helped a lot. And currently, since we're just sitting with 1 cross-out designator and 1 triple tactics talent, which I feel like triple tactics helps a lot when your opponent is trying to play while it's your turn. I think that's disrespectful. So definitely, I will say I wish we could have a little more triple tactics, you know. So anyways, this was me talking about the OCG ban list. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a new ban list in 3 weeks, because I think nationals in kind of 3 weekends. Yeah, so I already count my days and already saw it. So we're probably gonna be seeing a new ban list there. Am I excited? I don't think they're gonna do too much. I think they already did too much last time. I think they're just gonna just keep the game like that. If they hit Mitsurugi, I would record my reaction. So anyways, thank you very much for watching, you guys. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Au revoir, à la prochaine.